Hey guys, welcome to JilleTarot. I hope you're all doing well and hanging in there. I'm going to do a topic reading, and the intention for this reading is to gain some guidance so that we can obtain greater insight and understanding, which can bring more peace and healing into our experiences in this life, and maybe bring a spark to our soul, which can help us to experience greater blessings, joy, and happiness in our everyday lives. And this is a general reading, so if the topic calls to you, this is your reading. So let's get right into it. What's the topic? Oh, worry. All right, we're taking worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. All right, so what are you worried about here? Let's see. Okay, let's get some cards to go with worry. We're getting the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. So it feels like there's some sort of worry. This worry is about your abundance. It's about a decision. It feels like a decision you've made or one that you're putting off making. But in this worry energy, learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And here we have the Knight of Wands, and notice that he's kind of going backwards. So it is about not taking any action, just staying in this worry energy and not moving forward, not taking action. And action that's based in power. This worry is holding you back from taking this action. And it feels like the central issue here is one of your abundance. It's about your self-reliance, your security, your stability, your independence. That's this worry, that's this fear. But worries are just fears. And there is some sort of juggling a decision, or you've made the decision and you're worried about the decision that you've made. And so then you come back and you start juggling through, did I make the right decision? But this can also be about you're facing some sort of choice and you're putting off making the decision because you're too worried about the outcome. But worrying isn't going to change the outcome. Let's get a card for the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. We're getting the King of Pentacles. So this is about mastering your abundance. Worry is just fear. And with the King of Pentacles coming out, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Things are good. There's a lot of abundance in your physical world. And that's what this decision, it feels to me that's what this decision is about, is something to do with your abundance. So your money, your job, your home, your family, those kind of things. But things are good. But once you make this decision, once you take action, once you are able to drop the worry, work through the worry, and you can arrive at this King of Pentacles energy, which is where you're the master of material success. It's all looking good, but your worry is really causing you to hold back, to not take the actions that are required. And that could just be the action on the worry, realizing that worry is not going to change an outcome. But it does look very nice here because we have things are good here with the Nine of Pentacles. You're very independent. You're very stable and secure. There's independence in this energy. And the Two of Pentacles, you're facing a choice, or you've made a choice. So if you've made the choice, don't start juggling the choices, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. If you've made the choice, just know that there is a lot of material success here. You've mastered material success. If you haven't made the choice, you need to make the choice knowing that you are the master of material success here. The Kings are very powerful, and this King of Pentacles is very powerful in his material success. So it looks like this is just senseless, needless worry that you're going through. So let's get 3 more cards here. Let's get some more details. And we have Death, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Beautiful new beginning here. But how can you move through this worry energy with more grace and more ease? The Death card. Close out the chapter. Close out this worry energy. There is some old cycle that needs to kind of be put to rest, especially if you've made the decision. You've made the decision. It's time to act on it moving forward, not trying to look back and second guess your actions or your choices. This Death energy is about, excuse me, it's about an old cycle is ending. There is brand new change and transformation, big change and big transformation. And that can cause worry because closing out a chapter, and the cycle is complete and big change and transitions, and can cause a lot of worry, can cause a lot of worry where you're just spun up in your fears. You're just spun up in your head. And, with big change and transition, it's time to move on. There's endings for a transformation. And you can't have the rebirth of this Death energy until you allow the worry of the old chapter, allow the old to close out. And then you can actually start changing and take action in a forward progressive way. With the Death energy, it's a big message about endings and big change. And how you move through this with more grace and ease is to understand that worry doesn't change the outcome. We have a really nice outcome here with the King of Pentacles. Things are good, but worry is really sabotaging it's sabotaging this new beginning. It feels like the ending has come, but the worry is holding back this brand new, beautiful, transformative new beginning. And so it is about let go of the old. You've made the decision. It's time to move on. And once you start to take the action to move on, that's when you can have this beautiful material success here. Don't juggle the choices anymore. You've made the decision. It's time to move on. Walk away from the past. So what's the lesson that you're learning from this cycle of worry? You're learning that it's not going to serve you to hold on to the past with this Eight of Cups. This is about moving away from, the old cycle that's ending. You're hanging on to it, hanging on to the way things used to be, could be causing this worry, but it is time to move on with this Eight of Cups. It's about, are you going to carry this old baggage of worry with you going forward, going into your future? It's about releasing the worry, releasing the baggage that you're carrying of this old cycle, so that you can walk away to something better, this material success, this abundance in your world that's really beautiful. And so this Eight of Cups, that's the lesson. So how you can move through this with more grace and ease is the Death card, understanding that a cycle is closed out. There's big change and transition. That can be uncomfortable, which causes worry, but worry is just about fears. Worry is not going to change an outcome. That's how you move through this with more grace and gratitude. The lesson is that carrying around worry can be baggage. And are you going to lug this baggage into your brand new beginning? That's the lesson that you're learning here, is to leave the old baggage behind. Leave this old worry baggage you've been carrying behind. And then we have the blessing. What gives you hope? A beautiful, passionate new beginning. We have a brand new beginning. We have an ending here for a new beginning, and then the blessing is that the new beginning comes in. This gives you hope with this Ace of Wands. This is an energy about your new ideas, your new projects, your new passion. And it's very beautiful, very active, fiery energy, very positive. It's a spark here. This spark is what gives you hope. This new beginning is very much a blessing. And so hang on to it. Instead of hanging on to worry, focus on this brand new beginning and the new ideas, the new projects, the new passions, new material abundance. And hang on to that. And that's what's going to give you hope to work through and release this worry. So let's get a card. Let's see what's the best medicine in this moment. What's the best medicine for this worry in this moment? And we're getting Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. It is wondrous. It is like the worry holds you back from being able to see how wonderful things are. Worry causes you to live in this energy of fear. And so you project fear out into the world. You can't see the beauty. And you also act from a place of insecurity if you're in your fears and in your worries. And that doesn't allow you to see how wonderful things are, to see how beautiful your life can be. And so worry drags you down. So the best medicine is to stop, take a pause, look at this issue with worry. And when you're worrying and spun up in your fears, just remember that worrying never changes the outcome. The outcome is always the same. Worry isn't going to affect the outcome. So work through this worry, release your fears. And that's going to allow you to see this beautiful, abundant energy here and actually start to take more action, moving towards your goal here with the Ace of Wands and this beautiful big change and transformation for a brand new beginning that's on the horizon. That's your blessing here. So just remember, walk in beauty as much as you can. Be out in beauty helps you to release some of the worry, some of the fears. So you may need to get out in nature, look at the stars, that kind of thing. Realizing the wonderful things, the beautiful things is going to help you release this worry energy even more. So I hope this was helpful. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.